Hello class, I'm Christian Becerra, and our topic we are debating today is drivers over the age of 70 should be required to take a behind-the-wheel driving test. I'm the first affirmative for this case. I have 3 subpoints. Number 1, the dangers of driving. Number 2, the older drivers and their health. And number 3, current policies for older drivers. On to my first subpoint, the dangers of driving. I want to start by saying that cars are dangerous weapons and that should be earned to drive legally. According to driverknowledge.com, the average number of car accidents in the U.S. every year is 6 million. More than 90 people die in car accidents every day. 3 million people in the U.S. are injured every year in car accidents. Around 2 million drivers in car accidents experience permanent injuries every year. In 2017, according to medicalnewstoday.com, car accidents were the 4th leading cause of death in Americans. These facts show that driving is a dangerous task to be a part of, whether it's driving the vehicle or even being inside the vehicle when it's moving is a hazard. When you mix gasoline, metal moving objects traveling at high rates, and older atrophied bodies with rapidly declining motor skills behind those swift-moving objects, it equals a very dangerous recipe for destruction. On to subpoint 2, the older drivers and their health. According to National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, statistics show that 16% of traffic fatalities were among people 65 and older. According, further stated by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, aging affects elderly drivers in a number of ways. Safe elderly drivers require the complex coordination of many different skills. The physical and mental changes that accompany aging can diminish the abilities of elderly drivers. These include a slowdown in response time, a loss of clarity in vision and hearing, a loss of muscle strength and flexibility, drowsiness due to medications, and a reduction in the ability to focus or concentrate. Elderly people suffer from many medical conditions that not only affect their health but can affect their fine motor skills with driving. Conditions such as muscle stiffness, arthritis, deteriorating eyesight and hearing, Parkinson's disease, and also stroke can all affect a person's ability to drive at a healthy rate. In an article by the National Institute of Aging, arthritis, which is common among older adults, might affect your ability to drive. These changes can make it harder to turn your head to look back, turn the steering wheel quickly, or brake safely. Your eyesight can change as you get older. It might be harder to see people, things, and movement outside your direct line of sight. As you get older, your hearing can change, making it harder to notice horns, sirens, or even noises. With these stated quotes giving an elderly adult that physically is suffering from these conditions, which are prohibiting them from driving at a safe level, is not only harming themselves when behind the wheel, it could potentially harm others around them that are also put in harm's way, which could even be you. On to subpoint 3, current policies for older drivers. According to directline.com, ignore the myths. Drivers do not have to retake their test once they hit 70. If you are 70, you do not have to take a test. All you have to do is renew your license. There is no legal age at which you have to stop driving. According to the claimsjournal.com, in the state of California, licenses are renewed every 5 years, and until the age of 70, drivers may automatically be granted 2 5-year renewals by mail or online. Starting at 70, drivers must renew in person by taking a written test and an eye exam. No behind the wheel. Drivers at the age of 70 are not tested on their behind the wheel test. This is dangerous because this does not consider their muscular reactions that come with driving a car that can be detrimental to their safety. According to CBS News on July 16, 2003, George Muller was 86 years old when his 1992 Buick LeSabre plowed at freeway speed into crowded farmers markets in Santa Monica on July 16, 2003. In addition to the 10 people he killed, more than 70 people were injured. He mistakenly hit the gas pedal instead of the brake. With this perspective, class, I ask you to keep an open mind, and as you listen to others' sides of this argument that I present to you today, would you want to be in a car driving on a road that is already dangerous and have an older, unhealthier adult, lack the vision and motor skills to drive, and be on the same road as you? Thank you.